You're on a quiet stretch of road, no houses in sight, just trees and the hum of your engine. Up ahead in your headlights, you see a man on the shoulder. At first, it seems normal until you realize he's walking backwards, deliberately, slowly, step by step, and when you pass him, he doesn't look at you, but somehow, you know he knows you're there. This isn't fiction, this is a real documented phenomenon reported by drivers across rural America. So who is the man who walks backwards? What does he want? And why do people say they dream about him after seeing him once? Stay with us. This might be the creepiest highway story you've ever heard. And if you're drawn to true supernatural tales, subscribe to Music of Life and share your experience in the comments. In May 2019, a woman named Jenna was driving through southern Missouri just past 11 p.m. She was on a narrow country road with no streetlights, just trees, fences, and open dark sky. As she rounded a bend, her headlights illuminated a man walking along the shoulder. At first she thought he was facing away. Then she realized his face was pointed toward her, but his body was walking backward, one step at a time, smooth and slow, arms stiff at his sides. Jenna slowed down, unsure if he needed help. She rolled down her window to ask if he was okay, but as she approached, the man stopped. He didn't turn, didn't speak. He just smiled, a wide, too wide grin. Jenna panicked and sped off. She didn't look back. But that night, in her motel room, she dreamed of him again. This time he was walking toward her, still backwards, still smiling. And she's not the only one. Dozens of similar reports have come in from drivers in Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, and Missouri, all describing a man wearing dark pants and a jacket, roughly 6 feet tall, walking backwards in silence, and sometimes smiling as you pass. Some believe it's a spirit, a man killed on one of these roads and doomed to walk eternally in reverse, as if trying to undo his death. Others say he's something else entirely, a trickster, a manifestation, a dark mimic that feeds on attention. But perhaps the scariest theory is this: once you see him, you start to dream of him. And then, sometimes people see him again, miles away, still walking, still backward. What can we learn from this disturbing encounter? Not every person you see on the road is a person. Trust your instincts. If something feels wrong, don't stop. Don't engage. Some encounters follow you home. Be mindful of the things you invite in, even by accident. If this story gave you chills, you're not alone. Hundreds have seen him. Thousands have dreamt of him. Subscribe to Music of Life for more real-life paranormal stories. And let us know in the comments. Have you ever seen something walking backward on a road? And remember, some things aren't behind you because you left them. They're behind you because they're following.